Hello there. You may have a full-size washing machine in your home, but circumstances may arise when you're not in your home for some reason. Maybe you're in a hotel room, maybe you're camping, or maybe you are home, but your washing machine broke, or maybe you just misplaced it. Or maybe you have a few shirts that you want clean, but you don't have enough for a whole load. I could go on, but I won't. Actually, I always hate those videos where people go on and on before actually getting to the point of why you're watching the video. Which reminds me of something my uncle told me one time. It was about 11 years ago. We were walking by Long Creek, and he said, "Hey, I think I saw a few salmon jumping around a little while ago. You want to go fetch the dinghy and maybe go take a look?" So we went over to Foster's Bay. Oh, wait. Now I'm doing it. Sorry. So, all right. So back to the purpose of the video. I'm going to be reviewing something called a Henlisen wash bag. So, how does this work? Well, it's this bag that has an opening, and you can, see, put a few shirts or any other clothing into the little bag. You can't fit too much, but it's not designed for a huge, heavy load. And then what you do is then you, with this opening right here, you fill it with hot water. I won't show you the whole filling process, I'll pause it. Okay, I have filled it with the hot water. Then when you are finished filling it, then you fold this over a couple of times and then clip it to create a seal. Now, here's where the interesting function of this bag comes in. Then it has this little tube thing that you stick your hand in that you can then agitate the clothes. And here's a little valve that you can use to have water release as you're washing. You can do that for a few minutes. Now they do sell actual little wash pods that you can use for hand washing. But what I heard is that in a pinch, you can use a little bit of mild hair shampoo. And then you'll put that in for the first rinse. And in the second rinse, you put in some vinegar. And then in the third rinse, you just use regular water. So, the bag does seem sturdy enough. It does look like it will last a long time, though I have not had this for a long time, so I can't speak to its complete durability. It costs about $40, which strikes me as a bit much for this, but it seems like that's what all these things cost. Everything is pretty expensive nowadays. And then, after washing, you can dry. And here's a little tip that my grandmother gave me. May she rest in peace when she dies. What it is you take a piece of clothing that you have washed and then press it in a towel after rinsing it out. And that helps get out some of the excess water, which will speed up the drying process. Anyway, so that is the Henlisen wash bag. And I've used it a few times and I like it. So I hope you found this review helpful, and please have a good day. Take care.